All right, per Colby Albertson, the Broncos have signed slot corner K'Wan Williams to a 2-year, $7 million deal, $3.5 million a year. I think this is a good deal. I think that he's a good player. 30 years old, basically the same age as Bryce. Not Bryce Callahan, though. Never going to be as good as Bryce Callahan, but he had a really solid year with the Niners, and that's our second Niners player. He's going to join his teammate DJ Jones on that defense, and I think this is a good pickup for the Broncos. You look, a better pickup would be would bring back Bryce Callahan, but I don't think that's going to happen now. If they do, it's a miracle. But 7 career sacks. Had a sack last year, 5 TFLs, 2 QB hits. This is a corner. He's playing like a safety. 4 pass deflections, 1 forced fumble, 1 pick. I don't know how many yards he gave up, but he's worse than Callahan. I don't care what anyone says, but I think he's a solid corner. He's 30, so like around the same age. Didn't give him a long-term deal. Him and DJ Jones are now going to reunite in San Francisco. I think this is a Evero move because Evero obviously watched the Niners defense as a Rams defensive coordinator. Obviously, what are you fucking doing if you're a defensive coordinator when your team's on offense? You have to study the other team. But I like Williams a lot. I like his nickname, the Shark. He's a Jersey boy, so he's from New Jersey. What was it? Patterson, New Jersey. I think he went to Pitt. I knew who this guy was. I just didn't know like how solid he was, and he's a solid player. Only started 8 games, played 14, so he didn't like miss everything. I guess he's a little bit more durable than Bryce, but he had solid numbers last year. Actually, kind of better than Bryce, but Bryce is still a better corner. I wish we would have kept Bryce Callahan, but I think it's the injuries that got the Broncos front office concerned. I like Williams. I think he's a decent piece. He's going to join DJ Jones, his teammate. The Niners are mad at us for signing their defensive players, but they're probably going to replace them in the draft and probably have a good team anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They have to focus on training Jimmy G first and signing slot corners. I like this move. Obviously, I prefer Bryce Callahan, but if they want to move on, they moved on. So they got Williams. He's a good piece. He knows DJ Jones a lot. That's his teammate. Evero, he knows that team a lot. He's coached against that team so many times, so he's probably going to fit the system. Our corners right now are on both ends. Patrick Surtain, Slot, Williams, and that other end, Ronald Darby, and the backup is Michael Ojemudia. And I don't know, we're going to add a couple more corners, probably that are depth corners. I like this move. I wish Bryce Callahan came back. Maybe, by the grace of God, he signs a 1-year deal just to be, because Williamson start all his games in San Francisco, so, But you look at his numbers, not looking at how many yards he gave up, I don't know how many. It's pretty solid, He knows how to rush the quarterback if he has 7 career sacks. Well, slot corners are getting more sacks because they're closer to the play than the normal corners. So that's it. This is a good pickup. I like it, and go Broncos. Let's go.